50 things you never think to stockpile but should. 50 Salt, the overlooked essential. Let's dive into something you probably never thought you needed to stockpile: salt. Yes, we're talking about that humble seasoning sitting quietly in your kitchen. But in a survival scenario, salt is far more than just a flavor enhancer. It's a powerhouse that could make a real difference between getting by and thriving. Historically, salt's value has made it a crucial trade commodity, and for good reason. It preserves meat, making your protein sources last longer without refrigeration. Think about having jerky or cured meats when fresh supplies are no longer an option. Salt can also be a lifesaver when it comes to health. Consider the possibility of dehydration during a crisis. Salt can be combined with water and sugar to create a simple homemade electrolyte solution, helping retain body fluids and avoid the debilitating effects of extreme fluid loss. Also, don't underestimate the importance of salt for your body's regular function. Whether it's balancing fluids or aiding muscle contractions, salt keeps everything running smoothly, a particularly big deal if you find yourself doing strenuous work or traveling long distances. Here's the kicker: stockpiling salt is not only easy but cost-effective too. Procuring large bags of Morton or Himalayan salt won't break the bank, and you can store it indefinitely. Unlike many other supplies, salt does not spoil, making it an unfailing asset in any stockpile. It's a small investment with enormous dividends in versatility and longevity. 49 Wool blankets. All right, folks, imagine this scenario. It's a frigid, stormy night, the kind that chills you to your core. Your power's out and you'd do anything for a bit of warmth. Enter the hero of our story: wool blankets. These often overlooked gems are essential for any emergency stockpile, yet many of us disregard them in favor of synthetic materials. But why wool, you may ask? Let's sidestep over to science class for a minute. Wool is a natural fiber with unique insulating properties. Unlike synthetics, it retains heat even when damp. Picture yourself caught in a cold, wet environment. The wrong blanket might leave you shivering, right? But not wool. This stuff could be your best defense against the chill that seeps into your bones and risks sending you into a bout of hypothermia. With wool, Mother Nature has got your back. Now, you might be thinking, which wool blankets should I invest in? It's all about quality. Look no further than 100% wool blankets, like those from Pendleton, or the rugged, battle-tested military surplus ones. These aren't your average blankets. They're tough, durable, and built to withstand the test of time. Yes, they can be a bit pricier than their synthetic counterparts, but let's talk long-term investment. You'll shell out a bit more up front, but they're likely to last you a lifetime. One tip: make sure you store them in a dry place. That way they'll be ready to envelop you in warmth and comfort whenever those chilly winter nights arrive, or during those unexpected power outages. So if you don't already have one, it's time to rethink your stockpile strategy. Secure yourself a wool blanket, because staying warm is not just about comfort, it's about survival. 48 Superglue, the unexpected lifesaver. You might not immediately think of superglue as a must-have item on your survival stockpile list, but this small, unassuming tube can be a true lifesaver in critical situations. Often overlooked, superglue, branded variably as Gorilla Glue or Crazy Glue, emerges as a transformational tool when facing unpredictable emergencies. Why simply see it as an adhesive when it can mend so much more than a broken object? Imagine you're deep in the wilderness or caught in a relentless storm. The stakes are high, and you're miles away from the nearest help. In such scenarios, superglue transcends its traditional role. It's not just about fixing your cracked camping gear or sealing up your leaky water container to avoid losing precious drops of hydration. Its scope extends much further. With some cautious application, you can even utilize superglue to close small wounds. In the absence of medical supplies, it acts as a temporary seal to prevent infection until proper medical care can be sought. It's crucial, though, to remember that superglue is no alternative to professional medical treatment, but when you're in a dire situation without resources, it can literally hold things together, allowing you the time to reach safety. What's more, superglue is affordable, incredibly easy to store due to its compact size, and boasts a long shelf life. Its versatility is unmatched in crisis scenarios, making it an essential addition to your first aid kit. By ensuring you have a few tubes on hand, you're not only preparing for the simple breaks and leaks, but also equipping yourself with a powerful multi-purpose tool that could make all the difference. Don't leave this adhesive powerhouse off your list. Stock up now and rest easy knowing you're prepared for the unexpected. 47 cotton balls, the unsung hero of your survival kit. Cotton balls might be a staple in your bathroom for removing makeup or gently cleaning wounds, but have you ever thought about their immense potential in a survival situation? They're far more versatile than you might imagine, making them an essential item on our list of unexpected stockpile must-haves. Imagine being caught in a survival scenario where every ounce of your resources counts. With cotton balls, you're equipped with an invaluable tool that can serve multiple purposes. One of the most remarkable uses is as a fire starter. By adding a touch of petroleum jelly, these fluffy spheres transform into powerful fire starters that can ignite quickly and burn for several minutes. This simple yet effective combination could be the key to keeping you warm or cooking food over an open flame, which is crucial in dire conditions. But wait, there's more. Cotton balls aren't just useful for fire, they can also double as improvised padding. If you find yourself trekking long distances in uncomfortable shoes, a few cotton balls can provide the cushioning you need to prevent blisters and bruises. Their lightweight nature means you can pack a substantial number without adding bulk or weight to your gear, making them perfect for those who need to keep their load light. Cotton balls also shine in medical scenarios. They can be used to clean minor wounds or apply ointments, helping to prevent infections when professional medical supplies are scarce. By stockpiling several bags of cotton balls alongside a jar of petroleum jelly, you ensure that you're ready to face a variety of challenges with this secret weapon at your disposal. 46 bar soap. You might be tempted to overlook bar soap, thinking liquid soap or hand sanitizer will cover your needs. However, in challenging times or crises, bar soap proves to be an unsung hero among hygiene supplies. Why should bar soap earn its rightful place in your emergency stockpile? For starters, bar soap has remarkable longevity. Unlike liquid soap, it doesn't come with the same expiration worries and can last incredibly long. Its compact nature makes it easy to store, ensuring it occupies minimal space in your storage. In situations where access to clean water might be disrupted, maintaining hygiene becomes even more crucial to prevent illness and infection. A bar of soap can be a literal lifesaver. Consider investing in versatile, long-lasting brands like Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile Soap or Irish Spring. These are not your average bars, they're multi-purpose wonders capable of everything from washing your body to cleaning your dishes and clothes. Essentially, their versatility means that one bar can handle numerous tasks, making them invaluable when conserving resources matters most. Besides their utility, bar soaps come with the added benefits of being cost-effective and lightweight. They won't burn a hole in your wallet, and you can easily tuck them into any nook of your storage area. With a solid stash of bar soap, you eliminate one critical worry from your survival checklist. In the landscape of preparedness, where every decision counts, ensuring an adequate supply of bar soap is a seemingly small but crucial step in maintaining health and cleanliness. 45 Epsom salt. Many people associate Epsom salt with calming baths, perfect for melting away stress and tension. However, in a survival context, the humble Epsom salt proves to be incredibly versatile. Imagine ending a strenuous day filled with physical chores. A soak with Epsom salt can help soothe those tired muscles and ease away the aches and pains. But that's just the beginning. Epsom salt's functionality extends well beyond relaxation. It's a natural remedy for constipation when used as a laxative and a handy option for treating minor abrasions if traditional medical supplies run thin. Not stopping there, Epsom salt also shines as a secret weapon in the realm of gardening, acting as an excellent natural fertilizer to help your plants thrive and produce bountiful yields. Stocking a few bags of Dr. Teal's Epsom salt in your emergency supplies can provide you with a multifunctional resource that's often overlooked. To ensure its effectiveness, store the bags in a cool, dry environment and make sure they're sealed properly to keep moisture at bay. Trust me, when you're facing those tough times, having Epsom salt on hand can deliver unexpected relief and benefits. So why wait? Add it to your stockpile list today. 44 Calcium hypochlorite. More commonly known as pool shock, is a game-changer when it comes to water purification. Let's dive into why this is something you absolutely need to have on hand. Many people assume they'll just stock up on bottled water or grab a few purification tablets for emergencies. But let's get real, those solutions won't last forever. Enter calcium hypochlorite, the unsung hero of sustainable water purification. With just a tiny amount of this potent chemical, you can transform gallons upon gallons of potentially unsafe water into drinkable water. Imagine having the power to purify thousands of gallons of water with a single pound of pool shock. That's right, thousands. It's not just a smarter choice than tablets, it's a necessity. Here's how it works. Calcium hypochlorite can be mixed with water to create a bleach solution capable of disinfecting water efficiently. The secret is in careful storage. Keep it in small, well-labeled containers and always store it in a cool, dry place to maintain its efficacy. When everyone else is left scrambling for water solutions, you'll have the peace of mind knowing you've stockpiled one of the most reliable tools for long-term survival. Whether it's for a small camping trip or unforeseen survival scenarios, having calcium hypochlorite on your checklist is a no-brainer. Remember, when it comes to water, safe is the new smart. 43 Mylar emergency blankets. You may have spotted these shiny, foil-like sheets in survival kits or camping gear, but don't be deceived by their simple appearance. These astonishingly versatile blankets are an absolute must-have for any emergency preparedness plan. Capable of reflecting up to a staggering 90% of your body heat, Mylar blankets are your secret weapon against freezing temperatures. Imagine not just surviving, but thriving even in the harshest cold, thanks to these lifesavers. Why stop at just warmth? Their multifunctionality is where Mylar blankets truly shine. In a pinch, they can be transformed into a temporary shelter, providing protection from the elements when you need it most. Caught without a tent? Stretch out a Mylar blanket and huddle beneath its reflective surface for a cozy refuge. As if that's not impressive enough, these blankets can also help you collect rainwater, ensuring you have a source of hydration when natural resources are scarce. Don't forget their potential as an emergency signaling device. Catch the light on their reflective surface to alert rescuers to your location from afar. The best part? They're super lightweight and compact, practically begging to be stockpiled in bulk for those unpredictable situations. Brands like Sol, or Survive Outdoors Longer, offer heavy-duty versions perfect for enduring all kinds of rough conditions. Remember, in a survival scenario, staying warm can be the difference between life and death. Equip yourself with Mylar emergency blankets, and you're not just prepared, you're ready to tackle whatever the world throws your way. 42 hand sanitizer. A household staple since the pandemic, deserves a spot on your survival list for reasons you might not expect. Think about it. In a survival scenario, maintaining your health is paramount, and hygiene plays a significant role in keeping illnesses at bay. When water and soap are scarce, alcohol-based hand sanitizer becomes your trustworthy ally. Not only does it help keep your hands germ-free, but it's perfect for sanitizing surfaces and tools, ensuring your environment stays clean and safe. If you're caught in a bind without more traditional antiseptics, a few squirts of sanitizer can even be used to disinfect minor wounds. But wait, there's more to this pocket-sized superhero than meets the eye. When it comes to stashing the right supplies, opt for brands like Purell and Germ-X, which pack a punch with at least 60 to 70% alcohol content. Their compact design means you can stockpile a decent amount without sacrificing valuable storage space. And here's the kicker: hand sanitizer can be a game-changer in fire starting. Yes, that's right, its alcohol content makes it an excellent fire starter in damp conditions. Need to get a fire going to cook or keep warm on a rainy day? A few drops on a piece of cloth can jumpstart your blaze when kindling is wet or scarce. 41. Let's shed some light, literally, on an often overlooked item for survival: prep oil lanterns and lamp oil. Sure, flashlights seem like the go-to for emergencies, but what happens when your batteries run dry? Enter the timeless oil lantern, a reliable source of illumination that can outlast its battery-powered counterparts. Picture the scene: a winter storm knocks out electricity, leaving you in the dark. Your trusty Dietz original oil lantern flickers to life, casting a warm, comforting glow that transforms your space with an air of nostalgic charm. Not only do these lanterns work flawlessly both indoors and outdoors, but they also bring a touch of resilience to your emergency setup, shining brightly no matter where you find yourself. Preparing for the unexpected can be as simple as stockpiling a few dependable lanterns and a generous supply of clear lamp oil. The appeal here is not just the durability. Lamp oil enjoys an impressively long shelf life, making it a strategic choice for long-term storage. In a scenario where resources are scarce, having an oil lantern means you can skip scrambling for batteries and focus on more pressing matters. Moreover, the gentle light from an oil lamp reduces the anxiety often induced by harsh LED or flashlight beams, fostering a more serene environment. As a little bonus, the soft light might just transport you back to simpler times, adding a perfect touch of calm amidst the chaos. 40 ever find yourself scratching your head, wondering what exactly you should be stockpiling to truly be prepared? While you've probably thought of the obvious, like matches, let's elevate our game. Sure, lighters are a staple, but they have their limitations. They eventually run out of fuel. That's where the magic of waterproof matches comes into play. These little lifesavers should shoot right up to the top of your must-have list. Imagine being caught in a downpour, your lighter gives up, but your trusty waterproof matches? They're ready to spark a flame and save the day. Your ultimate stockpile should feature options like the Yuko Stormproof matches. They're renowned for their resilience, or perhaps the Codlin's waterproof matches, another solid choice. In the world of preparedness, variety and reliability are your best friends. But there's more to simply tossing these matches into your basket. Storage is key. Enter the Exodac Match Cap, a waterproof match case that ensures your matches remain bone dry, regardless of stormy showers or unforeseen river drops. Remember, being able to ignite a fire in demanding weather conditions isn't just about cooking or staying warm, it's about signaling for help when every second counts. Imagine a scenario where the temperature drops, the rain pours, and your survival hinges on that spark. Stock up on the right tools, and you'll not only have the peace of mind knowing you're ready for anything, but also the assurance that you're a step ahead in being fully prepared. So grab those matches, secure that match case, and keep your survival kit one step above the rest. 39 Essential Safety Whistles. In any survival scenario, having a safety whistle in your kit might not seem at the forefront of your mind, but believe me, it's vital. Imagine you're stranded in the wild, trying to make it back to safety, or perhaps lost in an unfamiliar environment. Your voice can only go so far, and shouting can quickly tire you out. Enter the safety whistle, a powerful little tool that can broadcast your need for help across vast distances when vocal hollering just won't suffice. So why are we suggesting you stock up on whistles? Well, an effective whistle, like the renowned Fox 40 Classic, can emit a piercing sound that travels over a mile. Yes, you heard that right. More than just a simple noisemaker, it becomes a beacon of hope in emergency situations, ensuring your signal to potential rescuers cuts through even the most deafening ambient noise. A robust, reliable whistle can be the difference between hope and despair, ensuring your presence is known when every second counts. You'll also appreciate how these whistles are incredibly affordable, compact, and versatile. With their small size, they can easily attach to your backpack belt or even your keychain, ensuring that you're always prepared. Equip each member of your group with one, and consider stocking a few extras just in case. It's essential to make sure that if separation occurs or danger lurks nearby, everyone has the means to call for aid or alert others to a threat. 38 Parchment paper. When you're out there navigating the great outdoors or in a pinch cooking over an open flame, parchment paper could be your unsung hero. Imagine frying up your last bit of food on a makeshift stove and not having everything stick. Parchment paper gives you a non-stick surface, making both cooking and cleanup a breeze. No more worrying about crusty leftovers on your precious cooking gear when water is too scarce to waste on washing up. But wait, there's more. Beyond its use in cooking, parchment paper is incredibly versatile. Need to store leftovers or ingredients? Wrap them up securely in parchment paper. Want to protect your containers from greasy messes? Bind them with a sheet. Need a quick funnel for pouring out grains or water? Fold a piece into a cone and you're set. Its effectiveness and adaptability in a survival scenario are practically limitless. My go-to brand is Reynolds Kitchen's parchment paper. It's easy to store and rolls up neatly to fit into any nook or cranny of your pack. The heat resistance is another bonus. You can rest easy knowing it won't catch fire easily while you're cooking. So add this little gem to your list and stay ahead of the game. Trust me, when the chips are down, you'll be glad you've got parchment paper in your corner. Stay prepared and keep your survival game strong. 37 Can openers. Have you ever considered what might happen if your trusty can opener decides to call it quits? Picture this: you're standing in a kitchen filled with stacks of canned goods, an armory of sustenance for any situation, but your can opener is nowhere to be found, or worse, it's broken. Before you reach for those outdated hacks involving knives or rocks, let's talk about getting the right tools for the job. Sure, you might have a garage full of canned beans and soup, but have you put any thought into your stash of can openers? Stockpile several reliable manual can openers and avoid turning your kitchen into a scene from a survival movie. You might think one is enough, but backups are key. When it comes to brands, consider investing in EZ Does It or OXO, good grips. These brands are synonymous with durability and reliability, designed to withstand the test of time and the pressure of daily use. The grip, the streamlined design, and the stainless steel blades all make for a can opening experience that is both safe and efficient. And let's be honest, struggling to open a can with an inefficient or broken tool only adds unnecessary stress in an emergency situation. By having a couple of these trusted gadgets on hand, you can ensure that you're never left staring at your canned gold mine, unable to access the goods inside. So before moving on to our next item, remember this: while there's no substitute for a steady hand and a good tool, there's also no replacement for foresight. Stock up on can openers, and you'll thank yourself when it really counts. 36 batteries, non-rechargeable and rechargeable. When it comes to preparing for the unexpected, batteries might just be your unsung hero. Solar chargers are fantastic, but let's not overlook the power of a well-stocked supply of both non-rechargeable and rechargeable batteries. Picture this: the lights go out, and everything you rely on, from flashlights illuminating your path to radios broadcasting crucial updates, runs on batteries. Even medical equipment might need them in a pinch, making batteries indispensable during a blackout or prolonged emergency. Consider investing in top brands like Duracell or Energizer for your non-rechargeable needs. These are perfect for items that require instant, reliable power, such as flashlights, radios, and other essential electronic devices. But don't stop there. Add rechargeable batteries to your arsenal as well. Pair them with a solar-powered charger to ensure you're never caught off guard, even when the sun is your only source of power. Don't forget to stock a variety of sizes. After all, AAA and AA batteries are household staples, but some devices demand more specific sizes, like 9-volt batteries for your specialized equipment. Planning for these diverse needs will keep you connected and prepared, no matter what life throws your way. Whether you're braving a storm or just preparing for an unexpected power outage, having the right batteries on hand can make all the difference. So take a moment to assess your needs and ensure your stockpile is robust and ready. 35 sewing kit. Imagine you're miles away from the nearest store, your jacket has split down the center, or your tent has suffered a tear. What do? This is where the often overlooked sewing kit becomes your unexpected hero in the world of survival essentials. A good sewing kit isn't just about fixing a loose button or a frayed hem. It's your first line of defense against potential exposure to harsh weather conditions or hazardous environments due to damaged gear. When you're out on an adventure, everyday mishaps can quickly escalate if you're unprepared. A kit should ideally include not just the basics like needles and thread, but also heavy-duty options capable of tackling tougher jobs, like repairing backpacks or patching up torn tents. Picture this: you're on a brisk hike and your boot sole begins to separate. With a comprehensive sewing kit, you can repair your footwear on the fly. Opt for a compact, well-equipped kit such as the Kokimbo sewing kit, renowned for its sturdy needles, resilient threads, and sharp scissors that can make on-the-spot repairs seamless. But to truly prepare for long-term survival, consider enhancing your kit by adding leather needles, heavy-duty thread, and fabric patches. These additions transform a simple kit into a comprehensive repair toolkit, ready for any challenge you might encounter in the wild. 34 activated charcoal. Consider this survivalist's secret weapon, your next must-have for unexpected situations. Imagine facing a situation where clean drinking water is scarce. Activated charcoal can save the day by filtering contaminated water, making it safe to drink. But that's just the beginning of its versatile uses. Say you've accidentally ingested something toxic, activated charcoal can act quickly to neutralize the threat, serving as an emergency detoxifier for your body. This multi-purpose powder doesn't stop there. It can be a game-changer for your home environment too. Craft your own air filters with activated charcoal to effectively minimize toxins and enhance the indoor air quality of your living space. When it comes to stocking up, opt for options like Nature's Way capsules or bulk powder from reliable brands such as Skazandu Organics. These products are lightweight and easy to store, making them an ideal addition to your emergency stockpile. Just ensure it's kept in an airtight container to maintain its efficacy. Trust me, when clean water is a luxury, or when you face a potential poisoning, you'll be relieved to have activated charcoal at the ready. 33 essential vitamins and supplements for survival. In a long-term survival scenario, securing a balanced diet becomes a formidable challenge, and this is where vitamins and supplements become invaluable. You won't always have the luxury of fresh produce, but ensuring an intake of crucial nutrients is vital for staying healthy. Vitamins like C, D, and E, along with minerals such as calcium, iron, and magnesium, become essential as they play a critical role in everything from immune support to bone health. Malnutrition can sneak up on you faster than you'd expect, especially in times of physical exertion and stress. Therefore, stockpiling quality multivitamins like Nature Made or Garden of Life's whole food options is a smart move. These can cater to different needs, whether it's multivitamins formulated for men, women, or even specific nutritional goals. Don't forget about individual supplements like vitamin C and omega-3 fish oil. They're indispensable for immune function and heart health. To ensure longevity and effectiveness, store these supplements in a cool, dry spot and make it a habit to check expiration dates, rotating your stock as necessary. When fresh food isn't available, these supplements could be the linchpins in maintaining your health and vitality in a survival situation. 32. Steel wool. Steel wool might be something you typically associate with scrubbing stubborn stains from kitchen pots and pans, but did you know it's also a secret weapon in your survival arsenal? When preparing for unexpected situations, steel wool should be near the top of your stockpile list due to its versatility and effectiveness. For instance, paired with a 9-volt battery, steel wool becomes an excellent fire starter. It may ignite almost instantly and works even under damp conditions, ensuring you can maintain warmth and cook food no matter where you are. But that's not all. Its usefulness extends beyond fire starting. Keep a few pads of fine-grade 00 steel wool handy for maintaining your tools and weapons. This grade is particularly effective for polishing metal surfaces without scratching them, keeping your equipment in top condition. Whether you're in the wild or simply maintaining your bug-out bag essentials, steel wool stands out as a multi-use tool. Slip a few packages into your stash, and you'll be amazed at how often you'll reach for them. This unassuming kitchen staple could be your best-kept secret in a pinch. 31. Trash bags. When it comes to unexpected situations, heavy-duty trash bags emerge as an unsung hero that you'll be grateful to have in your stockpile. These aren't just for the curbside collection of trash. Imagine needing to create a makeshift shelter in harsh weather. Trash bags become your go-to solution. Their waterproof nature offers an effective way to safeguard your gear against rain, ensuring it remains dry and functional. Moreover, in a survival scenario where every drop of water counts, these bags can be ingeniously used to collect rainwater. And if you ever find yourself caught in a downpour without a raincoat, a trash bag can be transformed into a surprisingly effective poncho. The best choice? Opt for contractor-grade options like the sturdy Husky 42-gallon bags. Their thick, durable build handles rough conditions and various survival scenarios with ease. Despite their robustness, these trash bags remain incredibly affordable and take up minimal storage space, making them a versatile addition to your emergency supplies. For their multifaceted capabilities and low cost, trash bags undeniably earn their spot in the stockpile of things you never think to have but absolutely should. 30. Tampons. Hang on before you chuckle. Let me tell you why tampons deserve a spot in your emergency stockpile. These compact champions go beyond personal hygiene. You've probably never considered tampons as an essential survival tool, but let me enlighten you. During emergencies, if you're dealing with heavy bleeding, a tampon can serve as a makeshift wound dressing, absorbing a significant amount of blood and buying you valuable time. But that's not all. They perform surprisingly well as fire starters, too. Just tease apart the cotton, and you'll have tinder that catches a spark in no time. They're lightweight, take up minimal space, and at the end of the day can be an absolute lifesaver. Whether you grab a box of Tampax or another brand, having a couple tucked away could be a game changer when unpredictable situations arise. Versatile and practical, tamping their place in your survival planning is a no-brainer. 29. Coffee. We briefly touched on coffee filters, but now it's time to dive into the star of the show, actual coffee. In a survival scenario, maintaining high spirits is just as crucial as having food and water. That's where coffee comes in. This beloved beverage isn't just for your morning pick-me-up, it's an invaluable resource in challenging times. Coffee not only provides an energy boost but also heightens mental alertness, helping you stay sharp when the going gets tough. But there's more to coffee than just its caffeine jolt. It's a powerful bartering tool. Imagine trading a few bags of coffee for essential items. Vacuum-sealed bags of ground coffee or whole beans are a smart investment. Looking for longevity? Consider brands like Death Wish Coffee, known for their robust flavor and extended shelf life. Proper storage is key, so make sure to keep your coffee stash in airtight containers to preserve its aroma and taste. Also, don't forget a manual coffee grinder. Yes, you'll thank us later when you can still enjoy freshly ground coffee even when the power is out. 28 lighters. Consider the humble disposable lighter, a small yet invaluable tool many overlook. While matches and fire starters have their merits, the convenience of a disposable lighter is unmatched. These compact powerhouses, like trusty Bic lighters, are inexpensive, highly reliable, and deceptively space-efficient. Imagine the peace of mind from having a generous supply at the ready, efficient fire starting whenever you need it, without fiddling with matches in challenging weather. These lighters can be lifesavers in dire survival scenarios and even serve as formidable barter items when needed. But why stop at just a couple? Stockpile them. Place them strategically in your bug-out bag car and supply cash. Their utility extends beyond kindling a fire. You might find yourself lighting a stove, sealing frayed rope, or even soldering a wire. Really, when it comes to survival, having multiple ways to produce fire can be the difference between comfort and adversity. You'll appreciate their versatility and ease of use, ensuring you're prepared for whatever nature or life throws your way. Start stockpiling today and transform these oft-overlooked tools into essential assets in your preparedness arsenal. 27. Baking soda. Baking soda, a truly versatile powerhouse, is one of those household staples you might overlook but shouldn't when considering your survival supplies. It's not just for baking, its uses extend far beyond. Imagine being out in the wild. Baking soda can become your go-to for personal hygiene as it makes an excellent natural toothpaste. Got gear with an unwanted odor or cookware needing a clean? A sprinkle of baking soda works wonders in deodorizing and removing stubborn grime. If you find yourself dealing with a pesky grease fire, baking soda stands ready to help extinguish it safely. And for those itchy bug bites or irritating rashes, just mix it into a paste to soothe skin troubles fast. Investing in a few large boxes of Arm & Hammer baking soda means you're prepared for countless situations, all while keeping costs low. This lightweight, multi-purpose marvel should unquestionably be a part of your stockpile. It's the simple solution to many unexpected challenges. 26 fishing essentials. This is something that rarely makes it onto people's radar, but definitely should. Imagine you're near a lake or river. Wouldn't it be great to reel in your dinner? Having a basic fishing kit is not just about relaxing by the water, but securing a sustainable food source when you need it the most. Make sure your stockpile includes some fishing line, hooks, sinkers, and a selection of lures. Kits like the convenient Ready-to-Fish Tackle Box Kit are exceptional because they're compact yet packed with all the tools needed for an impromptu fishing trip. But wait, even if you find yourself far from water, don't dismiss these little kits. They can double as tools for trapping small animals or become valuable bartering items when trading for other necessities. Fishing gear checks multiple boxes. It's compact, versatile, and downright essential if you're looking for a long-term way to supplement your resources. So, as you're ticking off items on your stockpile list, don't let fishing gear be the one that got away. 25 coffee filters. I know what you're thinking, coffee filters, really, but hear me out. Beyond brewing your essential morning coffee to get through stressful times, these unassuming paper wonders are amazingly versatile. In an emergency, they can filter out debris from water effectively, providing you with cleaner water before boiling or adding purification tablets. And that's not all. Coffee filters are surprisingly handy in creating makeshift bandages, cleaning up spills, or serving as kindling to get a fire going. They're incredibly lightweight and take up almost no space, making them perfect for stockpiling. Plus, they're budget-friendly, so you can grab a bulk pack without breaking the bank. I'd suggest going for unbleached filters, like the ones from brands such as Melita, to avoid any unwanted chemicals. Stash them in a cool, dry place, and you'll be grateful for them when clean water is scarce. Trust me, coffee filters are one of those items you never think to stockpile until it's too late. 24 aluminum foil might just be one of the most underrated tools in an emergency situation. Sure, it's a staple in our kitchens, effortlessly wrapping leftovers, but its uses extend far beyond that mundane routine. Imagine being out in the wilderness, and this shiny sheet suddenly becomes your best ally. You can cook meals over an open flame, fashion an emergency solar cooker, or reflect heat to keep yourself snug and warm. That's the tip of the iceberg. When it comes to protection, aluminum foil is no slouch either. By wrapping your electronics tightly, you can shield them from the destructive force of electromagnetic pulses, EMPs, ensuring they remain functional when you need them most. Moreover, this tough yet flexible material can be molded into makeshift pans, offering you a versatile cooking solution when you're out of options. Are your scissors getting dull? A few cuts through the foil and they'll be sharp again. The lightweight nature of aluminum foil means it won't weigh you down, making it an ideal item to stockpile. Invest in a few heavy-duty rolls, such as those from Reynolds Wrap, and add them to your emergency stash. You'd be surprised at how this unassuming item can turn into a lifesaver just when you least expect it. 23 Chapstick. This might seem trivial at first glance, but imagine battling fierce winds with painfully chapped lips in a survival scenario. Dry, cracked lips might become more than just a source of discomfort. They could lead to potential infections or distract you from focusing on the life-preserving tasks at hand. That's why it's a clever idea to stock up on chapsticks, and we're not just talking any kind, but reliable, proven brands like Burt's Bees or Vaseline Lip Therapy. These multi-packs of simple yet highly effective lip balms serve multiple purposes beyond nourishing your lips. Say you're caught in a pinch and need to start a fire. Did you know chapstick can come to the rescue? By applying a generous smear onto cotton or fabric, it transforms into an excellent fire starter, burning longer and assisting you in getting a much-needed fire roaring even in challenging conditions. It's small, budget-friendly, and boasts multiple uses, a perfect addition to your survival kit. So the question remains, why wouldn't you include this versatile little tool in your stockpile? Be prepared for anything in the wilderness or an unexpected emergency by ensuring chapstick makes the cut on your list of must-have survival staples. It's not just a lip balm, it's a survival champion in disguise. 22 Hydrogen peroxide. Often overlooked yet incredibly essential, hydrogen peroxide deserves a spot in your survival kit. This versatile liquid isn't just for grandma's medicine cabinet. Its capabilities extend far beyond what you might imagine. Widely renowned as a powerful antiseptic, it can swiftly clean wounds and prevent infections when you're away from medical help. Yet its magic doesn't stop there. Imagine needing to sanitize surfaces in a makeshift shelter or tackling a sudden dental issue. Hydrogen peroxide can serve as an impromptu mouth rinse, reducing bacterial threats and offering peace of mind in tough times. Picture yourself in a scenario where traditional water purification methods are exhausted. Yes, even then, hydrogen peroxide comes to the rescue. A few drops can potentially help in making water safer to drink. Stockpile the 3% solution versions, like those from brands such as Equate or Swan, which are widely available and affordable. Remember, proper storage is key. Keep it in a cool, dark place to maintain its efficacy over time. Its reactive nature means it does degrade, so practice good rotation habits. Use older bottles first and replace them as needed. By having hydrogen peroxide on hand, you're not just preparing for the expected, you're equipping yourself to handle the unexpected, making it a must-have item that solidifies your readiness strategy. Truthfully, even this one item underscores the importance of thinking beyond the conventional essentials. So make sure this humble yet mighty bottle finds its way into your stockpile today. 21 Zip ties. Imagine this: you're out in the wild or dealing with a sudden home crisis, and you need a fast, reliable solution. Enter zip ties, those small, often overlooked strips of plastic that pack a powerful punch when it comes to versatility. Whether you need to secure loose gear, perform emergency repairs on equipment, construct temporary shelters, or even hold items in place during transport, zip ties are the ultimate handy tool. They'll be your steadfast companion when quick fixes are the order of the day. But don't just take my word for it. Stock up on different sizes, from the small and nimble to the robust, heavy-duty versions like the well-regarded Monoprice brand. They'll barely make a dent in your storage space, yet when it comes to utility, they punch way above their weight class. Whether you're out on an adventure or facing a sudden overhaul at home, you'll discover dozens of clever uses for these unassuming wonders. When unexpected challenges arise, you'll be thankful for your stockpile of zip ties to save the day. 20 Dental floss. When you think about preparing for emergencies, dental floss probably isn't the first item that comes to mind. However, this little-known secret weapon is something you definitely should consider adding to your survival kit. While everyone emphasizes the importance of dental hygiene, forgetting it in a crisis can lead to serious infections, which are the last thing you want when medical help is scarce. But there's more to dental floss than meets the eye, and its uses extend far beyond keeping your teeth healthy. First off, dental floss is incredibly versatile. Imagine you're out in the wild and you've torn your clothing. No worry, dental floss can double up as emergency thread, letting you repair your attire or gear on the fly. Need to fish? It can serve as an impromptu fishing line when paired with a makeshift hook. Building a makeshift shelter? Use it to bind materials together securely. It's even handy for making snares to catch small game, thanks to its slim yet robust design. The secret is choosing the right kind. High-quality waxed floss like Oral-B Glide is the gold standard. It's stronger and more durable, making it a perfect multi-purpose tool. The best part? Floss is lightweight and compact. You can easily tuck several packs into your emergency backpack without consuming much space. And remember, it's not just about survival. Maintaining oral health is crucial when the world around you is unpredictable. So don't underestimate the humble dental floss. It's a small investment with massive payoffs in a survival scenario. 19 safety pins. Let's talk about one of the unsung heroes of survival, the safety pin. Often overlooked, these little gems are essential when it comes to emergency preparedness. Imagine you're out camping and the strap of your backpack snaps, or perhaps you're setting up a makeshift shelter and need to hold a tarp in place. Safety pins are your go-to tool. They're incredibly lightweight and space-efficient, making them perfect for any survival kit. Brands like Dritz and Singer offer packs with assorted sizes, ensuring you've got the right pin for any occasion. But why should you stockpile these tiny marvels? The answer lies in their sheer versatility. Not only can they mend torn clothing and secure gear, but they can also serve as fishhooks in a survival situation, organize cables, or even create a makeshift hinge. Try them out as a stand-in zipper pull, or to keep a picnic blanket from blowing away. With safety pins, your creativity sets the limit on what you can achieve. A well-stocked kit isn't complete without a set of these tiny titans. In a world where versatility equals survival, having a variety of safety pins on hand can be crucial. Don't underestimate their power. You'll be grateful to have them when you're miles away from the nearest convenience store. So as you prepare your stockpile, be sure to slide in a pack or two of safety pins. You'll thank yourself for it later. 18 Paracord, the unsung hero of survival gear. Picture this: a lightweight cord that is not only strong but incredibly versatile. It's time to reconsider and start stockpiling paracord if you haven't already. Also known as 550 cord, this seemingly simple item can be a lifesaver in countless survival scenarios. So why choose 550 paracord? It boasts a jaw-dropping strength, holding up to 550 pounds, ensuring you have a dependable ally when the going gets tough. Imagine you're setting up camp and an unexpected wind picks up. With paracord, you can secure tents and tarps with ease. Encountered a piece of broken outdoor gear? Paracord is perfect for emergency repairs. Need to rig a makeshift harness or a stretcher? Again, paracord has you covered. Its adaptability extends even further. Remove its inner strands and you've got fishing line or sewing thread. It's like having a Swiss Army knife in cord form. When preparing for emergencies, stockpile a good couple hundred feet of high-quality, military-grade 550 paracord and keep it alongside your other critical supplies. Trust us, you'll be surprised at how often it comes to your rescue, especially in the most unexpected ways. In the world of survival, preparation is key, and paracord is one essential item you won't want to overlook. Don't wait until you desperately need it. Get it now, and thank yourself later. 17 Baking yeast. Ever thought about the importance of baking yeast in your emergency stockpile? If you've stored away flour and other cooking essentials, don't forget to include yeast. This little powerhouse is key to making bread, which might become a staple in a long-term survival scenario. Imagine the scent of freshly baked bread wafting through the air, a comforting reminder of normalcy amidst chaos. Yeast, being a living organism, does have a finite shelf life, but with proper storage, vacuum sealed and frozen, it can last considerably longer, ready for your culinary needs when you require it most. Brands like Red Star Active Dry Yeast are renowned for their reliability and longevity. Beyond its essential role in baking, yeast also has other surprising uses. It can be instrumental in brewing alcohol, providing a significant morale boost when times are tough. This versatility turns it into more than just a baking ingredient. It becomes a valuable trading commodity too. Exchanging a packet of yeast could get you something you never expected or simply foster goodwill with neighbors. In a world where store-bought bread might cease to be available, having yeast ensures you can still enjoy or share the comfort of homemade bread or other baked goods. Today, while it's still easy to buy, make sure you add yeast to your list of must-have stockpile items. It's a small step that could make a huge difference. 16. Let's dive into something that might not be on your radar yet: diatomaceous earth. Seriously, it's a hidden gem among survival tools. Picture this: a fine, natural powder derived from the fossilized remains of tiny aquatic organisms. This isn't just any old powder, it's a powerhouse for pest control. Imagine you're in a survival situation where bugs and rodents threaten your supplies. Scary, right? That's where diatomaceous earth steps in as your knight in shining armor. This wonder product is all natural and completely harmless to use around food and animals. That's why it's perfect for safeguarding your crucial stockpiles from unwanted critters. So how do you use it? Just sprinkle it around the edges of your storage zones or directly onto your vulnerable stash, like grains. Remember, only use the food-grade version, like Harris Food Grade, to ensure safety. Here's how it works. Diatomaceous earth tackles pests by slicing through their exoskeletons, causing them to dehydrate. It's quite the natural pest terminator. But that's not all. This versatile product doubles as a natural dewormer for your farm animals or pets. In addition, it serves as an excellent household cleaner and a garden-friendly pesticide. In a nutshell, it's multifaceted and a must-have for anyone serious about keeping their environment pest-free and their supplies intact. You won't want to forget this on your prepper list. 15. Clove oil. You might think of essential oils as just a luxury, but clove oil proves its worth beyond a spa day. It's indispensable in survival scenarios, particularly for dental emergencies. Imagine you're miles away from the nearest dentist, and someone in your group is hit with a crippling toothache. Clove oil becomes your go-to remedy. This remarkable oil functions as both a natural anesthetic and antiseptic, effectively numbing pain and reducing inflammation until professional help is available. The relief it provides can truly be a lifesaver in precarious situations. But its uses aren't just limited to dental care. Clove oil is a multi-purpose marvel. Its antiseptic properties make it ideal for cleaning minor cuts and wounds, effectively protecting against infection. Additionally, this potent oil can help keep pests at bay as a natural insect repellent, making it vital for camping trips and wilderness adventures. You can also employ it in small amounts to tackle fungal infections, offering a natural alternative to chemical treatments. By stockpiling a few small bottles of clove oil, like the ones from Now Foods, you prepare yourself for unexpected emergencies. Store them in a cool, dark place, and they'll stay potent when you need them most. In times when modern dental services are unreachable, clove oil is a modest investment that yields immense benefits. Keep this powerful ally in your survival arsenal, and you'll thank yourself later for planning ahead. 14. Have you ever thought about the importance of eye protection in a survival situation? Imagine you're out in the wilderness chopping wood or clearing debris. The last thing you'd want is an eye injury when medical help is not readily available. This is why having quality eye protection is crucial, yet often overlooked in preparation gear. Consider the risks. Sharp wood splinters, abrasive dust, or hazardous chemicals like bleach are just a few hazards you might face. To hedge against such dangers, invest in a few pairs of sturdy, impact-resistant safety goggles like 3M safety goggles. These aren't just any goggles, they should be snug-fitting with side protection to shield against unexpected hazards. In a survival scenario, eye protection is not just about safety from debris, but also an important measure to prevent infections or shield your eyes from smoke and intense sunlight. Remember, the eyes are incredibly sensitive, and even small particles can lead to significant complications. So adding a few pairs of high-quality safety goggles to your stockpile might just be one of the smartest moves you can make in surviving any unexpected situation. Keep this must-have at the top of your list, and protect the one asset you can't afford to lose: your eyesight. 13. Duct tape. It's a staple item you've likely heard about, but its merits in survival scenarios can't be overstated. Duct tape isn't just for quick fixes around the house, its versatility is undeniable. Imagine tearing your gear on a rugged expedition. Duct tape swiftly patches up any rips. Need to seal off windows or repair a broken tool in the wild? This sticky savior has you covered. It even comes in handy to fashion a makeshift shelter under extreme conditions, adding a layer of protection against the elements. And when it comes to waterproofing containers or mending clothes on the go, duct tape is your go-to. In emergencies, it can be used to create splints, offering vital support until proper medical care is available. Opt for top-quality options like Gorilla Tape or 3M heavy-duty duct tape. They're dependable and outlast the flimsy alternatives. Packing a roll in your bug-out bag, stashing one in your car, and integrating it with your main supplies ensures you're always prepared. Trust me, You'll be surprised just how many obstacles a trusty roll of duct tape can help you overcome. 12 paper maps. In a digital age dominated by smartphones and GPS devices, it's easy to overlook the time-tested brilliance of a trusty paper map. Imagine a situation where the power grid fails or your tech gadgets suddenly run out of juice. What would you do then? This is where having a tangible map of your local area becomes a lifeline. Whether you need to navigate uncharted paths to gather resources, evacuate safely, or find a spot for hunting, knowing the lay of the land is a critical skill. Invest in top-quality topographic maps, perhaps from renowned brands like National Geographic or Rand McNally. For extra durability, consider sealing them in a waterproof case or even laminating them to withstand the elements. In a world where the digital realm may falter, these paper maps transform from mere navigational tools to invaluable assets, ensuring you're never truly lost in any survival scenario. So don't dismiss the humble map. It might just be your best ally when technology bucks the trend. 11. Vinegar. Get ready to be amazed because vinegar just might be the unsung hero in your survival arsenal. This incredibly versatile liquid isn't just for splashing on your salads. Imagine needing to clean surfaces, preserve precious food, or even disinfect a few crucial items. Vinegar has got you covered. But wait, there's more. Vinegar can act as a natural remedy in a pinch, helping you purify water when you can't find a proper source or providing soothing relief for those painful sunburns and irritating bug bites. Whether it's the trusty white vinegar or the more robust apple cider vinegar, keeping a stockpile of both can be a game-changer in sticky situations. Picture yourself with gallons of reliable Heinz white vinegar and the organic goodness of Bragg apple cider vinegar at your fingertips. They're easy on the wallet, have a remarkably long shelf life, and can tackle a diverse range of scenarios from whipping up a quick meal to offering first aid solutions. Never underestimate the power of this humble pantry staple. It might just save the day in unexpected ways. Don't wait until it's too late. Add vinegar to your stockpile list now. 10. Peppermint oil. Most people overlook peppermint oil when considering survival essentials, but this aromatic powerhouse deserves a spot in your stockpile. Not only does it emit a refreshing scent, perfect for creating a calming environment, but it's also a formidable foe against pests. Imagine keeping rodents, spiders, and mosquitoes at bay with just a few drops placed strategically around your food storage or living spaces. No need for harsh chemical repellents. Peppermint oil has you covered. But the benefits don't stop there. A dab of peppermint oil can work wonders as a natural remedy. Got a headache? Rub a little into your temples for soothing relief. Feeling nauseous? Its invigorating aroma can settle your stomach. It even offers muscle pain relief, perfect after a long day of physical activity. When stockpiling, quality matters. Opt for brands like Now Foods or Plant Therapy to ensure potency and effectiveness. Its compact, lightweight nature makes it easy to store, and it boasts an impressively long shelf life if kept in a cool, dark place. So whether it's battling bugs or alleviating ailments, peppermint oil emerges as an unexpected but essential ally in your survival toolkit. 9. Disposable razors and shaving cream. When thinking of essential items to stockpile, disposable razors might not top your list, but their importance cannot be overstated. Personal hygiene is crucial in extended survival scenarios, as staying clean is your frontline defense against infections. Regular shaving isn't just about grooming. It plays a vital role in warding off lice, ticks, and other harmful pests that could take refuge on your body if left unchecked. Plus, maintaining a routine such as shaving instills a sense of normalcy and personal care, which can be a significant morale booster during tough times. A clear mind goes hand in hand with positive morale, and having a sense of control over your hygiene can contribute to both. Arm yourself with multi-packs of quality disposable razors like the ones from the Gillette Mach 3 series, and don't forget to include ample cans of Barbasol shaving cream. These items are not only lightweight and easy to store, but they're also cost-effective. For those who prioritize sustainability, investing in a safety razor with a supply of blades is a smart alternative. Whichever option you choose, having razors and shaving cream in your stockpile ensures that you'll be prepared to maintain your hygiene and well-being, helping to keep spirits high when it matters most. Now that's something you never thought you'd need, but you'll be glad you did. 8. Nail clippers and tweezers. When preparing for a survival situation, personal grooming may not top your priority list, but nail clippers and tweezers are surprisingly crucial. Imagine dealing with painful injuries from broken nails or battling infections due to untreated splinters. Overgrown nails can lead to discomfort and even serious health issues if left unchecked. Meanwhile, tweezers become essential for picking out splinters, ticks, or any other pesky intruders under your skin. In scenarios where medical help is scarce, maintaining proper grooming can actually prevent more significant issues from arising. Invest in reliable nail clippers, like those from Tweezerman, alongside resilient stainless steel tweezers. These compact, lightweight tools won't take up much space, but their impact on hygiene and emergency medical care is profound. Remember to include them in your first aid kit and routinely check to ensure they remain sharp and effective. You'll be grateful for having stocked these seemingly simple, yet vital, tools. 7. Honey. Did you know that honey never spoils? That's right. This sweet delight can sit on your shelf for decades, making it an essential part of any long-term stockpile. But honey isn't just a natural sweetener, it's also your ally in emergency medicine. With natural antibacterial properties, honey is perfect for treating wounds and burns when you're short on medical supplies. So when your first aid kit runs low, honey has your back. Imagine sweetening your tea one day and using the same jar to dress a wound the next. Stock up on raw, unprocessed honey brands like Manuka Health offer extra healing properties. Trust us, honey is the versatile all-star you never thought to stockpile but absolutely should. 6. Bleach. Often overlooked, bleach is an incredibly vital item to include in your stockpile for its versatile disinfecting properties. This powerful liquid offers far more than just surface cleaning. It can be your go-to solution for sanitizing water with the right dilution, making it essential for preventing the spread of disease in emergency situations. When stocking up, keep in mind that bleach has a shelf life of only about 6 months to a year, so regular rotation of your supply is necessary. Opt for unscented varieties such as Clorox bleach, which can be an efficient choice. Just a few gallons can purify thousands of gallons of water, transforming this common household product into a lifesaver during long-term survival scenarios. Don't let its commonplace appearance fool you. Bleach could be the difference between survival and adversity in times of need. 5. Sunscreen. Let's face it, amidst planning for survival scenarios, worrying about sunburn might not be at the top of your list. But don't underestimate the power of the sun. Even out in the apocalypse, those UV rays can be relentless, leading to painful burns, skin damage, and pesky dehydration. When you're gearing up for extended outdoor adventures, having a solid stash of sunscreen is crucial. Consider snagging a few bottles of reliable brands like Neutrogena SPF 50+ or Banana Boat. Make sure they offer broad-spectrum protection. This isn't just about comfort, it's about keeping your skin intact and your focus sharp. In the unpredictable wilderness, or even during the next big adventure, sunscreen transitions from a nice-to-have to a must-have. Protecting your skin means protecting your health, so go ahead and add sunscreen to your stockpile essentials list. 4. Safety glasses. Imagine being in a survival situation where the air is thick with smoke, dust, or even debris, and the very real risk of eye injuries looms over you. It's something most people overlook, but your sight is invaluable, especially during emergencies. What would you do if an eye injury sidelined you or a member of your group? That's a danger you can't afford to ignore. Stockpiling several pairs of 3M safety glasses could be a lifesaver. These aren't just any glasses, they're lightweight yet durable, offering comfort and essential resistance to impacts. Place a pair in your toolkit, stash another in your survival bag, and ensure you're always ready to protect your eyes. This is a straightforward precaution that might just prevent a serious injury, keeping your group safe and your vision clear. So think ahead and prepare for the unexpected. Your future self might just thank you. 3. Instant coffee. In prepping for survival scenarios, let's talk about a staple that often gets overlooked: instant coffee. Sure, whole beans bring out that rich aroma and taste, but in a pinch, who has time to grind and brew? That's where instant coffee becomes your best friend. Imagine waking up after a night in a tent, tired but needing energy to start your day. That's when instant coffee steps up. Brands like Folgers or Starbucks offer convenient packets designed to give you that caffeine jolt without the fuss of traditional brewing. Plus, with its incredibly long shelf life and compact size, instant coffee can be easily stored in your survival kit. It's not just about the caffeine hit, it boosts morale and brings a touch of normalcy to challenging situations. So, in the world of essential stockpiles, don't forget that those tiny, mighty packets might just be your morning savior when you least expect it. 2. Shoe inserts. Believe it or not, foot care is often overlooked, yet absolutely critical in survival situations. Imagine trekking long distances or standing for endless hours. Your feet will undoubtedly endure a severe pounding. That's why you should consider adding a few pairs of cushioned insoles, like Dr. Scholl's gel inserts, to your stockpile. These little game changers work wonders by alleviating fatigue, preventing painful blisters, and keeping you comfortably on your feet when pausing isn't an option. An affordable and compact solution, shoe inserts might just be the unsung heroes in your survival kit, ensuring mobility and comfort when they're needed the most. 1. Rat traps. When it comes to long-term survival, there's one pest you definitely want to outsmart: rodents. Picture this: you've meticulously prepared your stockpile, only for mice and rats to invade and ruin your hard-earned supplies. Not on my watch. That's why it's essential to arm yourself with a few of those reliable Victor rat traps. These little gadgets are not only affordable and efficient, but they're also reusable, making them an indispensable tool in your survival arsenal. But wait, there's more. Not only can these traps safeguard your food, but in a pinch they could even serve as an alternative method for hunting small game. Talk about multi-purpose. Remember, rodents are no joke. They can spread diseases and wreak havoc on your supplies faster than you can blink. That's why keeping them at bay is critical for your survival strategy. So what are you waiting for? Make sure rat traps are on your list of essential items. While they might seem minor compared to other stockpile items, their impact in a survival scenario is anything but. The key here is proactivity. Better to over-prepare than be caught off guard in a dire situation. Trust me, having these hidden gems in your stockpile will give you peace of mind in those crucial moments. Stay vigilant, stay prepared, and you'll be ready for anything. In conclusion, survival isn't just about stockpiling the obvious necessities, but also about thinking creatively and looking beyond the conventional. The items on this list, though often overlooked, can make a monumental difference when it comes to comfort, safety, and efficiency in an unpredictable situation. From ensuring you have access to clean water with basic household supplies to protecting yourself from the elements and unforeseen pests, these items add layers of preparedness to your stockpile strategy. Remember, the key to effective prepping is to anticipate the unexpected, equipping yourself not only with essential supplies but also with practical tools that offer versatility and flexibility. As you prepare for the unknown, let this list serve as a guide to broaden your perspective on preparedness, because every detail counts when your goal is survival.